In the classrooms, I don't have all of this normally. Sometimes we do, but most times I don't. So I carry my own stuff. I've got a projector, the laptop, and it's easy to set up. Within 5 minutes, I'm set up and we're rolling. They like to see things. We have lab work. Some of the lab work is a bit dangerous. So if we look at this video here, power supply, a resistance, a lamp to show, and nitrogen. We switch the power on. There's so much resistance, the light does not show up. We put it in nitrogen, which is very, very cold. And look what happens. The light's getting brighter and brighter. That shows us that resistance, the colder the colder the conductor is, the better the conductor, the less the resistance. Perfect. Now, I wouldn't like to do this experiment on a table. Somebody, you know, youngsters are like, they knock that over, someone's badly injured. But like this, they can see what's happening. YouTube is full of fantastic videos. It really is, especially in the electrical field. What I like to do as well is also introduce them to new inventions, especially in the electrical field. They are young folk that it's the beginning of their career. The electrical field is so diverse. They need to be exposed to what is out there. Videoing really is fantastic. I've found it a brilliant tool. I can do so much and get so much further with them. In our course, it is an open entry. So we have a number of youngsters that have done maths before, and in certain youngsters that have not done maths before. And so what I do is on the 20-week course, I allow them to work at their own pace. So I have all these worksheets that they have to complete. Once they've completed those worksheets, they qualify to do the assessment. So the assessment isn't being done as a group, but by an individual when he is ready. The nice thing about that, the marking. It's so much quicker. I sit with the student and mark. And sometimes you can see he's not actually quite caught the question. And you say to them, you know, I'm glad you thought of this, however, this is what is actually meant. And then they tell you. And it's far better, they're more relaxed as well. I've had students that have finished the 20-week course 4 weeks earlier. And what's so nice about that is with them going ahead, it leaves you more time with the strugglers, the guys that are really battling. You have more time with them. Another thing too is I put my videos onto YouTube, so the weekend or at night or when you're not there, they can actually go onto YouTube and have a look at how to solve a particular problem. This way, I can teach once and then I put the video up and walk around helping those that are weaker. Overhead projector, and you put a gadget on here. Well, what I've got is I've got bits and pieces of pipe all over the show. And I've bought a little Microsoft webcam, and I've since used a bigger computer than my laptop. It's got a 2 GB RAM, gives you high definition. High definition is really the answer, it's fantastic. The first few videos I showed you were not in high definition. The one on the calculation on the resistors, That one's in high definition.
We've worked out
you can see it's a lot clearer.
On R4. So we go to the current 4.71 amps.
YouTube allows you to have a dedicated site, okay? And you register with them, and then they know exactly where to go. The problem with YouTube is they tend to wander off. And so YouTube really, for me, is just a storage space and access for them when they really need it. But having your own dedicated site within YouTube is good, because they don't sort of wander too much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.